This is GCTV.
It's Friday, October 16th. Good afternoon, GC. I'm Olivia Cooper.
And I'm Callie Riley. President Trump and challenger Joe Biden faced off on separate screens last night. Both held their own town halls instead of a face-to-face debate. This comes after the president declined to participate in a virtual debate, which was proposed after his COVID-19 diagnosis. President Trump spent much of his time attacking what he calls the radical left and emphasizes how harmful he believes they can be.
I'll tell you what I do know about. I know about Antifa, and I know about the radical left, and I know how violent they are and how vicious they are.
Former Vice President Joe Biden spent much of his time discussing foreign policy and the current pandemic. He says, unlike President Trump, he would follow what the scientists say about coronavirus.
It wasn't. That came at the end of March, and then I laid out a detailed plan relative to school openings in June and July, and talked about, by that time, the science was becoming clearer and clearer of how this was spreading so rapidly. But the president kept denying it.
President Trump and former Vice President Biden are scheduled to have one more debate before Election Day on November 3rd.
But it's not clear if that will actually happen since the second one fell through. Ever get a song stuck in your head and have no idea where it came from? Google wants to help you figure it out. A new feature rolled out on the search engine last night that lets you hum a song to try and figure out what it is. They also added more features like the ability to see how busy a restaurant or park is before you go.
Don't forget that ACT prep sessions start tomorrow and Monday after school. We've been mentioning them to you all week. They each start at 3:15. If you want to see the full schedule, we've included it in the description of this video on YouTube.
We want to say congratulations to Devin Cope. He will be this year's senior representative on the Graves County Board of Education.
Coming up, we'll have today's birthdays in your 3-day forecast.
Plus sports with Kobe Allen. You're watching GCTV.
Hey Carrie, what do you think about Zach Lamb? I think he's pretty great. Wow, I think he's great too. I mean, honestly, he's a pretty great guy. I just can't get enough of him. Mr. Zach. What do you think about him, Mr. Milmahouse?
You got cheese making me?
And now, your 3-day forecast.
Good morning, GC. Last night our volleyball team had a clean sweep against Webster County. Tonight our Eagle football team is traveling to Owensboro with a highly recruited quarterback, and Graves County's defense is looking to slow them down tonight. The Eagles look to continue their 4-game win streak and follow the Eagles quarterback into the
That's all for today's GCTV. I'm Callie Riley.
And I'm Olivia Cooper. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.